Late one evening in Los Angeles, a bizarre invasion the likes of which law enforcement has rarely seen. It starts innocently enough with two men who come to this house looking to purchase puppies.
We had a Korean family that were in the business of selling those very expensive dogs, I think Yorkshire Terriers. They cost about $2,500 to $3,000 a pop.
The suspects tell the family they like the cuddly Yorkies and will be back with the money to purchase them. They come back all right, not with cash, but with guns.
And as you can see on video, they're trying to get the dogs, and the dogs were running all over the place. They did manage to get, I believe, 3 or 4 dogs.
The victims are forced at gunpoint to lay down on the floor while the suspects scramble around the room, picking up each puppy one by one.
They took the dogs, and fortunately for the victims and for us, this was captured on surveillance video, which was shown all over the nation.
The dog nappers steal 4 purebred Yorkshire Terriers. Police release the video to the media, and it gets a tremendous response from people all over the world.
We've never seen this before in 26 years, where people were calling all the way from England, inquiring about the dogs, not about the people that were on the floor, about the dogs.
With all the publicity surrounding the video and the crime, the suspects with the precious pups come clean.
The pressure was on the suspects. Eventually, they both turned themselves in and were booked for the crime of robbery.
The surveillance system in the home seems elaborate, and according to Detective Corona, it appears as though the family anticipated that something like this could happen.
It's the price you pay sometimes, knowing that when you're selling dogs or when you're advertising something that is pricey, there is that possibility that somebody's going to come in and do harm to them or to the dogs or try to steal them.
Both suspects are convicted of robbery, but one of them, Troy Cabral, the gunman, is also convicted of assault and sentenced to 8 years in prison. The other man, Ryan Betton, gets 2 years. Lucky for them, it's not dog years. Speaking of dogs, the biggest question surrounding the case, what happened to the puppies?
We got all the dogs back. The first suspect that we captured, he made some phone calls and managed to get all the dogs back to us, and we gave them back to the victims. So they probably sold them.